His Excellency, the Commander-in-Chief of the Ghana Armed Forces.
The President today will be expected, as they have done, on the priority projects he intends to execute, set the foundation to build the economy of this area. And that is what the President was planning to happen in West Africa. So those of you who are joining us live on television, this is the Accra West Regional Capital, where utility is and in your shop is a woman who has knelt down, obviously expressing herself because she believes that this is a listening president, and that listening president is the one who many of them some representatives of the Council of Elders of the NDC from there. Regional executives of the party, obviously other people have taken advantage to join them. And from here, the president will now the former governor appointee, the executive officers of some of the state the regional coordinating council members. And so that is what is happening. You see the president actually supporting some of them he knows very well, and having that down-to-earth pleasantries with them, and you can see the number of hands all yearning to have a handshake.
The president is advancing
there, and there it is.
from the
That boy has had it.
party executives of the Great National Democratic Congress and reaching out to the shed where we have.
He's representing the trust they put in him, and that is actually going to solve the problems they have in this country. After West Region, I told you, usually having a also has other things that
And of course, yes, of the racing.
Honorable Ministers of State, Honorable Regional Minister, Members of Parliament, colleague nominees and Kuri, Pognamine, Hala Kuri, Municipal District Chief Executives, security agencies, the media, all gathered here, ladies and gentlemen. Your Excellency, the President of the Regional House of Chiefs is expected to have been in our midst. Unfortunately, circumstances beyond his control, he couldn't join us. So I step in as the Vice President of the House to convey his welcome greetings. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the honor to formally welcome you to this special meeting organized to give audience to Your Excellency. We are very excited to have you in our midst, Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, John Dramani Mahama. We are indeed most grateful to you for making time to interact with us, to thank the people of the Upper West region for massively giving you this 4-year mandate. Your Excellency, we thank you for appointing for the region a young, unassuming, indefatigable regional minister in the person of Charles Luanga Posin, Honorable. He has maintained a cordial working relationship with us chiefs and has always given us a listening ear. We will urge all government appointees to emulate his example. Ladies and gentlemen, the last time you sought audience with us, the people of the region, Your Excellency, was in December 2024 to solicit support from the chiefs and people of the region. Indeed, you have not been failed by the chiefs and people, and we hope you will turn your back to the region. Permit Your Excellency to enumerate some challenges facing the region, which we believe are not new to you. Therefore, we solicit for your support the following roads to be tarred. Sabuli Hen Tumu Road, Isa Kojuperi Wahabu Tumu Road, Wa Dorimon Wichau Road, Wa Sola Bamboy Tachima Road, Jirapa Donwini Ko Nandom Road, Wa Bulenge Road, Hamle Fielmoa Tumu Road. Let me also add that the Simon Diedon Dombo University of Business and Integrated Development Studies and Dr. Hilaire Leman Technical University equally need special attention for infrastructural development to increase student intake. These universities have been deprived of both lecture halls and student hostels for quite a long time. As chiefs, we plead on behalf of our people and the authorities to deliberately focus on solving these challenges in the university. Your Excellency, majority of the population in the region are peasant farmers and dependent solely on seasonal rains. We, the people of the Upper West region, in this totally support the activated calls for the development of the Kamba irrigation project to ensure it becomes one of the government's flagship programs in the region. We understand the feasibility study had been done, and we know how passionate you are, Your Excellency, about a project of this nature, because it has the potential to increase agricultural production in the region and improve on food security in the country at large. Not that only, the rippling effects in the corridor where the dam would be sited could be a major growth pole and a game changer in the region. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, the role of chiefs in government and decentralization is not lost on us. It has become very important in the light of the challenges posed by modernity in predominantly rural communities across Ghana to reposition ourselves to become more relevant. To give effect to the recognition given to the institution of chieftaincy by successive legislations and constitutional provisions as occupying an important role in the country, particularly around the administration of rural communities and the management of local resources. We call for more inclusion in local assembly governance. In furtherance of this call, we will appeal to government to give true meaning to the provision made by law to consult with traditional authorities to appoint 30% of members to the municipal district assemblies in accordance with Section 5, Paragraph D of Subsection 1 of the Local Government Act, Act 2016, Act 936, as amended, because the chiefs know that the people, if not best, but better particularly, that the chiefs have been added to the local government ministry. Your Excellency, let me conclude by saying, and I would want to refer to this code, in as much as we have seen progressive changes in the administration of the country, we would want to add, or I would want to add personally, that from the code of Peter Druck that says, culture is breakfast for supper. As much as you want to create a culture of patriotism, cultivating a system for sustainable growth, we would want to assure you that as much as you try to put people of repute caliber into positions, the regional house can assure you that we will put our strength, we will put our technical know-how, we will put our resources at your disposal, so that at the end of it all, ultimately, we can sit on a round table and mark the checklist. And we can say that during your reign, you brought ultimate success to the environment, the economic ecosystem, the social ecosystem, the political ecosystem, and generally some level of patriotism among Ghanaians. I would also want to add that Your Excellency must put a little bit of effort towards the fight against Galamsey. Galamsey is not literally pulling our lungs out and poisoning our stomachs, but the level of desperation exercised by people involved in Galamsey indicates a desperate nation. And a desperate nation is equally a nation at a crossroad. We, as indicated earlier, we hope to support you and to ensure that your vision brings the desired goals and the desired growth for Upper West region and for the whole of the country. Thank you very much. You are welcome once again.